Unbelievable. I just lost $55,000 on my shares of Apple stock. Make sure you watch this video and find out what happened. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today's a special video. I normally don't produce videos at the end of the week like this, but I had some special news I wanted to share with you. So today, if we look at our clock, today's Friday, January 24th, 2020. And if you check out the stock price of Apple, January 24th, it's right now $321. It hit an all-time high earlier today at $322 a share. And so now I'm going to show you how I lost $55,000. Well, actually, before I get started, I've got a couple, had an answer to some questions people have been asking me about. They wanted to know, hey, what's this? What's going on with my hair, right? So they're not sure, and I get that it's because my hair is black and what I'm wearing is black as well. Check it out. So it's a headset and microphone, but sometimes I guess because of the lighting and such, it tends to blend in, and so it looks like, I don't know. I had a couple comments that said, you know, I've got that Princess Leia thing going on because I couldn't quite figure out what it was, if it was my hair. Like I'm trying to be a trendsetter and set a new style. Well, there's nothing like that. I'm an old guy. I don't do stuff like that. But just so like again, it's a headset and microphone combination. Check it out. All right, now that I got that out of the way, how did I lose my money? All right. So like I said, today's January 24th, 2020. And if I've got on the screen here, the current price for Apple stock. January 24th, it is $321 per share. And a little bit earlier today, it hit $322.63 per share, which great, right? So Apple company, I love the company. However, I lost $55,000, and let me kind of show you how that happened. So now I'm over at the Vanguard website, and this is a financial institution that I use, or one of the financial institutions that I use to hold my money, and it allows me to invest money, you know, however I want. So it has a brokerage service where I can buy mutual funds, ETFs, you know, exchange traded funds, or if I want to buy directly held stocks, I can do that as well. And so this is one of the institutions I use. So now I'm going to log in and show you my account. So over here in the activity section, we're able to see all the transactions that occurred within my account. So every time I bought or sold or got a dividend, any type of activity shows up in this section. So now I'm going to go back and show you my transactions, or my transaction with my Apple stock. Okay, so on this line we're going to see the transaction where I sold a partial position of the shares of Apple that I own. So on November 14th of 2019, here's the stock symbol Apple, and I sold, sorry, this is a sell type transaction, and I sold 900 shares at a price of $261.51. Okay, so now let's recap what happened. So on November 14th, 2019, I sold 900 shares of my Apple stock at a price of $261.51 per share. So for that transaction, all those 900 shares, I got $261.51 as my sales price. So the cash to me was $235,359. So if we jump back, remember November 14th, 2019, I sold 900 shares of Apple stock at a price of $261.51 per share. So what does that whole transaction look like, right? So it's 900 shares at $261.51 per share, which means the cash to me then is $235,359. So now let's jump forward to January 24th, 2020, and the shares of Apple stock hit an all-time high of $322.83. Remember, I showed you that on the graph. Now, do you remember what I sold my shares of stock for back in November? That's right, $261.51. So what is that a difference of? Let's do a little bit of math. Quick calculation. The difference is $61.32. And so I missed out on having an extra $61 per share because of that, because I sold early, right? So I sold in November and I got $261 roughly per share. Had I waited till today, January 24th, and I was able to sell at $322 per share, I missed out on that potential. I could have gotten an extra $61 per share. So now let's do a little what if game. Let's say I was actually able to sell my 900 shares at $322.83 per share. Now, nobody can time the market. I'm not saying that I can, and I will never be able to do that. I'm the worst investor in the world. But like I said, let's just do a little what if. What if I was able to sell 900 shares at $322.83 per share when Apple hit the all-time high? Well, that would have been $290,547 to me. That's what I would have received in return for selling my shares of Apple stock. So that's the what if. But in reality, what happened, right? So I actually sold my 900 shares, but I only received $261.51 per share. And so my net to me was only $235,359. Okay. So guess what? Let's do a little math. Find out what what I missed out on, right? So what I missed out, that difference, that opportunity that I missed was $55,188. Now, I'm not saying time the market. I can't time the market. It's just a fun little scenario, right, that we just walked through, right? So if I was able to do that, I could have got $55,000 more for selling the exact same shares of stock. Now, shares of Apple stock might continue to go even higher, and so I'm going to miss out on even more potential. Or the opposite could have been true, right? So instead of Apple stock climbing to $322 per share, it could have easily dropped to $122 per share, and in which case I would have lost a lot of money. But what this does is it illustrates, when I sold my shares of stock on November 14th of 2019, and that locked in my profits. At that point, I had a realized transaction, right? So I had a realized gain or a realized loss, whatever it was for me. And so now I have that cash in my pocket or in my account. I can't lose it. I can't grow it anymore, but I can't lose it as well, right? So that's the difference between a gain, whether it's realized, or gain or a loss, whether it's realized or unrealized. So on paper, stock price goes up and down, and your account goes up and down, and so you can actually watch that happen. But until you actually do something and share those shares of stock, or you buy the shares of stock, it's all on paper. It's not real money that you have. And so that's why I missed out on the $55,000. So I lost out, but like I said, it's a what if scenario. So I didn't really lose it, but I missed the opportunity. Okay. I hope you liked this video. If you do, comment below. Tell me you liked it. If you want to see more videos about stock market, stock transactions, what I do, how I invest my money, be sure to leave me a comment below. If you want to see other videos about some other topics about working from home, making money while you do side hustles, leave me a comment below. Let me know that. So let me know what you like. I'll make those videos. Whatever comes up as the most popular, I'll start working on those. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks a lot. Hi, quick announcement. We're super excited about this new ebook titled 20 Ways to Make an Online Income. If you're stuck thinking about different ways that you can work from home, get this free ebook. It's real simple. All you do is visit TEACHucation.com/free ebook and we'll send it right out to you. You can also click a link in the description below. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button. And also, be sure to subscribe so you'll get access to all my videos. And then click on the bell icon so you'll get notified every time I release a new video with more tips, tricks, hints, and secrets. If you have a dream of working from home, make a plan, take action on that plan, and start living your dream. Hey, so I got a quick legal disclaimer here. The content that I'm sharing with you should not be construed as financial or legal advice. What I'm giving you is strictly for educational purposes only. So if you need to, please consult with a qualified professional regarding your specific situation. Now that I've got that out of the way, let's get down to the real content.